Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. So you want to learn how to juggle? Well, you've come to the right place, because that's exactly what I'm going to teach you how to do today. The reason I want to teach you how to juggle is because I really love juggling, in case you couldn't tell already. And it's a genuinely fun thing to learn, since there's always something new to learn with either new props or tricks. Now, let's hop right into the tutorial. The best juggling props to learn with are professional juggling beanbags. These are a good weight and size for your hands, and most importantly, they don't roll too far when you drop them. There we go. As you've probably guessed, there are all kinds of props you can juggle, not just clubs, knives, and torches. There are hundreds of juggling balls to choose from. Most are too light, too easy to roll away, or too hard to catch. So it's really up to your preference to decide what ball you want to juggle with the most. I will always suggest beanbags because they're essentially universal and they're my personal favorite. If you don't have juggling balls of your own yet, my last tutorial shows you how to make either simple juggling balls or surprisingly professional ones with tennis balls. Alrighty, so what does juggling even look like? In the cartoons it looks like this, but really today we're learning this pattern. It's called the cascade, and it's the base pattern for 3 balls. So now that you understand what the pattern looks like, it's time for step 1. So for this step, all you have to do is take one ball and throw it from hand to hand, just like this, right to left, left to right. You're getting used to the weight and how the ball flies in the air. Now, it's time for accuracy. Try to throw the ball the same way every single time. Your goal is to have the ball be just above your head level, and the peak of the throw to be just inside of your shoulder. This will create a figure 8 pattern. Once you're comfortable with just one ball, it's time to move on to 2. Now, for 2 balls, it's going to look like this. Not this. Do not do that. So, make sure your throws go from right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. And every once in a while go left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. There we go. So the beat of the pattern is throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Make sure the throws are the same as you're doing with one ball, and that they're both the same height. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Going from 2 balls to 3 balls is both the easiest step and the hardest step, because now you understand the throws, but you're still teaching your brain how to physically do them. So all you're going to do is do the first 2 throws the same way as before, but this time you'll throw the third one afterwards, just underneath. So it looks like this, starting with the hand that has 2 balls. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. Make sure they're all the same height and still accurate. Now that you can do 3 throws comfortably, what you're going to do is add a 4th. This is sometimes the hardest part. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, catch. As opposed to 1, 2, 3. So, make sure they're all the same height yet again, and at this point you can turn it into a game. So each time you do a successful 4 throws, you're going to move up to 5 throws. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you're happy with each one of those throws and they were all accurate, you can move up to 6. But if you messed one up, you go back down to 4. So it adds a lot of practice, and on top of that, you'll have a better understanding of how the throws affect the pattern. Okay, so at this point, you've mastered the art of juggling 3 balls. Or you may still be having issues, like most people, and some of you may have gotten distracted and started petting your cat. Don't worry, I do that too. So here's some of the tips and tricks to help you find what's wrong. Firstly, make sure you're throwing on the inside of the last throw, the one that's falling down. And make sure your hand moves in a scooping motion from the outside of your body to the inside. So if you look from the side, your pattern should look like a line. And that's as opposed to throwing like this. If you're walking forward while juggling, try juggling in front of a couch or a wall to force yourself to stay still. It also makes it easier to pick up the balls. If you're turning to one side while juggling, this is usually caused by one hand throwing slightly farther back than the other. So to fix this, you can either focus on the scooping motion and make sure that you're doing it straight in a perfect straight line, or look at the apex of your throws and try to get them consistent. Also, this usually evens out over time if you keep practicing. And now it's time for the final tip. Bring your throws lower down. Once you get comfortable with them higher, you can start throwing them a little bit sooner and it'll start to look even more professional. And now, into the montage.
There he goes.
Thanks for watching my tutorial on how to juggle. Keep having fun with it. If you enjoyed, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram or like my Evan the Juggler Facebook page for more cool content. Thanks for watching. Keep on juggling. Ow.